Hey guys, so today I have to urgently fix a break-in. Let me show you. So we had a marmot getting into our garden through this hole. He was very hungry and apparently he was very strong. And what he's done is he ate this gorgeous parsley and this kale and the salads. So my spouse was very upset. So today I'm gonna fix it all and I'll show you how. So I have quite a few leftovers from my previous work, like slabs, like patio stones, like pieces of concrete, and I gotta use them all. I will dig a trench and I'll put them in a trench and I'll close the fence with them. So even if he's able to kind of get under the net, he will face these concrete slabs like any of those, and then obviously he won't be able to get through. I'll probably reuse each and every piece of these patio stones, like this one. See, it's rectangular and it's gonna be easy to put it in a trench. So same here, it's good enough. The wider ones, like these or these, what I'm gonna do is, since they're basically throw out, so what I'm gonna do is I will use a concrete blade and I'll just cut them and break them to the smaller pieces, and then I will reuse them all. These are all good. They just fit in and good enough. These are good. Same. So whatever the leftovers you have, you don't have to go and buy. Just it's good enough because it's gonna be placed in the trench. So all of these are good enough. That's the best one. And again, I wouldn't go and buy them. Just find some slabs that you can find on the Facebook giveaways, and yeah, it's gonna be way better than digging a trench and filling up with some rocks or putting additional spikes, because this guy could go all around those spikes. That's what he has done. So yeah, I'll have to place them like this. And then I have these guys. Look at them. They're good for a workout. Don't use these. It's too large. You know what? I was always thinking that it's it's under the mulch, but over the years somehow it's just on top. And apparently he tried to break in from different areas, so it wasn't that complicated. And because we're in Canada, and these spikes, they just went out after the winter. I have to remove all the pots, of course, first. Just clean up the area. So the prep work is done, and just to show you guys one thing to consider. And by the way, by no means I am a professional gardener, but look at this landscaping fabric. Just remember this texture, okay, and see what happened over the probably like 4 years, 3, 4 years. Basically, the grass and the roots went right through in, so it's not really protecting. And I had a fair layer of mulch over, and still the grass went through it, and basically it became pretty useless. So just for you to know, this kind of thing isn't really protective fabric. The grass, the weeds will go through it. See, and I'll show you the other type of fabric that I'm gonna use. That thing is way better than this one. I'm planning to attach this galvanized wire to every feet of this net, of this fence, and then just simply wrap each stone I have around this wire and put it in a trench, and then just put the soil on top of it. And that's how I'm gonna make sure that no animals can get through the wire and the net. Now I'll put the heaviest slabs and stones on some distance, maybe like 3 feet from each other. I'll make sure the fence, the net is deep in the ground, and then I'll put the smallest stones between those larger slabs. So what I'm doing next is I'm detaching the net from the elastics, and I'm trying to bury it as deep as I can with the weight of the stones. And then the loose end of the wire that I had, I'll reattach to the net. It will create a tension, and the animal won't be able just to get under it. Let me show you. Perfect. So eventually it's going to look like this, or I've already done this part like that. So you see, it's deep enough. There'll be a few stones here, 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 and then the soil will be on top, and then there'll be um, not this thing. It's gonna be better one, and mulch on top of it. When the large stones are placed, then I'm just placing small stones and just covering with the soil like that. So for example there, I need a few long ones like that. And just same thing. It's here. And because I have um, enough wire, it's long enough that I can attach one more stone to this wire. Yeah, that's good enough. It's good enough. It's really hard to pull it off. Okay. And the rest of the wire just attach to this net or mesh. And it's good to go. We'll hide it. So we're here, and this is really, really tight. Just cover it with a little soil. So this is pretty much the rest of the work until I put the weed barrier on top of this clay soil, whatever it is. Prep work is done. It actually looks pretty smooth right now. It's flat, so I'm gonna put this weed barrier instead of the previous one. This one is way better quality and no weeds grow through it. I had this landscaping edging Just want to prevent my mulch flooding onto the neighbor's backyard. So I decided to install it back just to make sure that, again, flood of my mulch is not going to their nice grass. Finally, mulch time. Okay, final thoughts. It ended up being a day worth project. Was it overkill? Yeah, some would say it was overkill. For me, it was 3 projects in one. So first, I was finally able to hide that huge pipe. It's coming from the pool, from the backwash. So hiding backwash pipe. Second, getting rid of old stones, patio slabs, pieces of rock, which would have ended up in the econ center, but I have to drive there. So second project done. The third project is, well, Marmot is never coming in through it. So 3 projects in one day worth. My wife's gonna be happy. As usual, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Cheers, bye.